Your dog does this, and you think it's cute. But what if it's actually one of the smartest things they do? Because when they tilt their head, they're not posing. They're trying to understand you. That small gesture, the one that seems so simple, is actually a mix of attention, analysis, and connection. And here's the interesting part. Your dog doesn't understand your language the way you think, but still, it tries to figure you out, and once you understand why they do this, you'll never see it the same way again. Think about this. You're at home, talking to your dog, maybe saying their name, or even asking them something like they could answer. And then they freeze. They look straight at you. They tilt their head. It only lasts a few seconds, but it feels like they're processing everything you say. And here's the key. Your dog isn't understanding words like we do, but it is trying to make sense of what it hears. When your dog tilts its head, the first thing it's doing is focusing. It's like their brain is saying, "Wait, this matters." Dogs are extremely sensitive to your voice. They recognize patterns, repetition, and tone changes. For example, your dog knows the difference between a happy tone and a serious one. They may not understand every word, but they understand how you say it. And that head tilt, it helps them concentrate even more. But it goes deeper than that. Dogs don't process language the same way humans do. They don't break down sentences. They pick up on tone, rhythm, emotion. So when they tilt their head, they're actually adjusting how they receive sound, like they're trying to find the perfect angle to hear better. It's subtle, but intentional. And it's not just about hearing. Your dog is also watching you very closely. Here's something most people don't realize. Depending on the shape of their snout, part of their vision can be blocked. So when they tilt their head, they might be trying to see you more clearly. Your face, your eyes, your expressions. Because for your dog, your face says as much as your voice. But here's where things get interesting. Not all of it is instinct. Some of it comes from you. Every time your dog tilts its head and you react, you smile. You talk softer. You give attention. Your dog learns something. This works. And dogs learn fast, so they start doing it more often. But even if part of it is learned, there's something deeper behind it. Dogs didn't always behave this way. Over thousands of years, they've evolved alongside humans. They've learned to read us, to observe us, to adapt to our world. And this gesture is part of that evolution. Balam defined humans. They've learned to read us, to observe us, to adapt to our world. And this gesture is part of that evolution. It's not random, it's connection. Your dog knows you're different, that you speak differently, that you act differently. But still, it tries. It tilts its head, focuses, watches you, because somehow it wants to understand you. And that is more than just cute. Think about that for a second. Your dog doesn't need to understand you to stay with you. It doesn't need words or explanations, but it still makes the effort. Not because it has to, but because it wants to. And maybe that's what makes this gesture so powerful. In a world where we expect perfect communication, your dog is trying to connect without it. No language, no certainty, just attention and intention. So next time your dog does this, don't just laugh. Pause for a moment and look back at them. Because in that moment, your dog is doing something incredible. It's trying to connect with you. Now tell me, does your dog do this when you talk? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to understand your dog better, subscribe for more.